latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Attwoolls Outdoors with me, Mike. Sending you guys a video on a new product from Kampa. So with me here, I've got the Kampa Shelter 300, poled in brackets. So Kampa have done a number of shelters, kind of mostly in air, in this same kind of design and style. And they've kind of brought out a poled model just really to offer something a bit different, something a bit different and certainly at a bit more affordable price point. So in a normal range, they have a 200, a 300 and a 400 in air. And this poled is just available in a 300. 300 refers to being 3 by 3 meters, i.e. 300 centimeters. Very simple to put up. You know, you've just got two fiberglass poles directly over top, both the same length, as simple to do. We've also got our own Attwoolls pitching and packing videos, which you can check out as well, where we just pitch this model up quite simply in about 10 or so minutes. Overall, it's quite a basic product in terms of what it offers you. There's not a lot to it, but it still is you can use to a great effect. So we've got a really nice kind of 78 denier material. I believe the waterproof level is about 3,000 to 4,000 mil. So very nice and waterproof. Easy to go. Webbing straps to obviously mark it out quite simply as well. It comes included with all four sides, which toggle in place and kind of overlap, as well as obviously the pegs as well. The fiberglass itself, I think, is around about sort of 11 mil. What you also find is actually you've got a pre-angled joint part as well, and that helps to give you a bit more interior height rather than other brands which have just a complete kind of arc, and you lose a lot of that inner shape. One thing also to mention the fact as well is obviously you've got high visibility guy lines with additional runners, so you can adjust it and get the tension. And pitching these things up, it's definitely, I would say, more of a fair weather product. Because you haven't got sides built into it, it means there's a little bit more flex all around, as you can kind of see. So it's not going to stand a lot of wind. It's, if it's sort of gusting gales, then you've got to obviously kind of consider what you're going to use it for and sort of, well, take it down if need be appropriately. It's definitely more, I would say, of a fair weather product. So that's one thing I would, stress. You've got to realise what the, the roof and the ceiling is, what it can actually physically do. But let's pick the camera up now, have a little bit of look of kind of how it overlaps, how it toggles in place, and even things like kind of the simplicity of the clips. So if you need any more information. So, as you can see, 3x3 structure, kind of a really nice kind of archy kind of top there, and that helps with the actual point. When you've got a wall in place, like I said, it comes included with all four walls to enclose it, gives you the flexibility, you can kind of do what you want to. It matches the roof fabric, and like I said, you've got kind of the branding. It's almost like it's over baffled, so you can see how we've kind of overlapped it, just to try and give you a much better seal in there. You also get a little bit of air and wind coming through there. It's not going to be completely, proof. You're not going to do that without giving physical zips, and you're not going to get a product at this price point if you're using zips for everything. It does add an awful lot onto the cost. You can see it's all toggled on the inside as well, so you've got again that overlap, bless you, Arch. And then each individual panel has its own toggle points, and the flexibility that you can chop and change it. If the wind changes in direction, or you want to kind of have three sides enclosed and one open or two open, and so you've got lots of flexibility in there. But yeah, quite nice, obviously Kampa made, so in terms of quality, quite decent. Adjustable webbing straps down the bottom here where the yellow bits are, so you can actually allow, a little bit of play, make it a bit easier to pitch. As mentioned before, we've got our own pitching video on this model to kind of give you a bit of a better idea about it. I myself pitched this model in the best part of sort of 10-11 minutes, and then it's from there, it's just kind of, well, to be fair, there's a lot of talking in that as well. You could probably do an awful lot quicker than that. But then the panels just sort of toggle in place. And certainly when you've got two people, it makes life a lot easier. Certainly when you want to lift up the roof, having an extra pair of hands means it's more in control, and you've kind of got less to go wrong and less strain goes on the poles. For more information about this particular product, you can always check the link below. It takes you through to our website where we've got all the information about the pricing, sizing, speccing, pack sizes, and all the other gubbins that you need to know about it as well as sort of any sort of offers we've got on accessories to go with it. But overall, I think it's quite a smart product, something that fits in Kampa's range quite nicely and kind of very much complements the air versions, like I said already. Sort of a little bit of trim. It's actually officially waterproof as well, which is one thing I've yet to mention, basically because the seams are actually taped. So unlike others where they might be showerproof, this is actually sort of waterproof. But yeah, for more information, let us know what you think about the product as well. We always love to hear from you guys. You can pop that in the kind of comments box below. But any more questions, queries, feel free to contact us directly either through the box below, alternatively through our website. But overall, that is the brand new Kampa Shelter 300 in brackets, I'm going to say poled. Hope to see you again soon.